Australian cricket crowds are often criticised for their lack of imagination, particularly during an Ashes summer when the Barmy Army visits our shores. We've just never really been able to create an Australian equivalent of the Mary and Al group of fans which follow England around the globe. That's not to say Australian crowds aren't great, far from it. But occasionally hurling rude chants the way of opposition sides doesn't really stack up against the excellent S of the Barmy Army. Mexican waves are fine, although they can distract from, the actual cricket, and beer snakes, despite facing the extermination efforts of ground staff around the country, are excellent. Neither fills the gulf between the two sets of cricket fans created by the Barmy Army, though. But has that all, finally, just changed? Has Australia finally created an Antipodean version of the Barmy Army? It's possible. It may even be probable. The Barmy Army is making its debut during this summer of cricket with the backing of Mitchell Starc, Mike Hussey, and renowned funny man and writer Dennis Carnahan. I know. It also happens to be a branded idea, with MasterCard helping drive the concept. But, unlike other failed branded attempts to find our answer to the Barmy Army, the Barmy Army looks to be a genuine idea which will no doubt resonate with Aussie cricket fans. After all, having a former leader of the Australian Test team Hussey and the most fearsome bowler in world cricket today Starc gives the Barmy Army credence. But it's Carnahan who could really turn the concept into a winner. Australian sports fans no doubt remember Carnahan's hilarious State of Origin anthem, That's in Queensland. For those who don't, spend the next 2.5 minutes saying this, you're welcome. Anyway, that's exactly the kind of irreverent, clever and funny Australia needs to go up against the Barmy Army. With Carnahan being the chief writer for the new group, there's every chance in the world that local fans will get among the fun of their own accord. Image supplied. Now, I'd be wrong to write this article without mentioning the Richies, who have become a much-loved part of the Australian cricket summer over the past few years with their trumpets, Benedesque dress code and fondness of sinking schooners. Their presence at the Women's Ashes Test at North Sydney Oval earlier this year really added to the atmosphere at the ground. But they don't really add much by way of wittiness and chants, particularly in the way the Carnahan-fueled Barmy Army can. Just take the recent ditty on Alistair Cook. Why has England selected Alistair Cook? If you're playing in Australia you have to be able to pull and hook. Not bad. Not bad at all, given how desperately Australian crowds across the country, and not just in cricket, have been crying out for some kind of sing-along aspect. I'm really hoping the Barmy Army can add something to this summer of cricket.